Dude, I thought you were gonna get it.
I know, I almost day flashed it.
Alright, so how much have you worked on this one?
I've been projecting this one for a couple days. When I first looked at it, I was like, this looks terrible and long and gross. I don't even want to touch it. But then my friend Frank convinced me to get on it, and he walked me through some of the like tricky parts of the beta, and when I got on, it was just like, this is really fun. So it's a V8. It's very pinchy. There's a lot of open-handed moves, so you got to just keep your breathing going the whole time because it's a long problem. But because of the different style, I think that's what is part of the appeal for it, and just really enjoy it. So hopefully it goes today.
Nice.
Sweet. So one of the fun but scary parts of this climb is there's a point where I like throw this really high and tight heel toe cam that lets me cut out and reach the next hold without making it dynamic in any sort of sense. But it's scary because if I fall in that position, my foot is pretty much jammed up in there, and I'm probably have some injuries from that. But it's really helping me utilize my length by staying on the wall and being able to reach the next hold, where a lot of people have to cut feet for that. Is an easy climb, but it's just hard with your hands all sweaty and just being tired at the top. For me too, the feet get kind of scrunched in those last two moves, which is never something I'm a fan of, but the last two holds are jugs, so it's all about just getting to them and finishing out at the top. So hopefully next time. There's beta and then there's micro beta. Beta is the move itself. Micro beta is when you have to get into like the real details of the move, saying before I go for the hold, I have to turn my hips in more or position my body differently. Or when you go for the move, thinking I need to hit the hold at exactly this spot because either that's the good spot or I need to leave room to match. So it's just, micro beta is just the details of your beta. And for this one, the problem I'm running into is at the top I'm just tired and my hands are sweaty. So I need to be extra diligent and turning my hips a little bit more towards the wall and just readjusting on those two crossed pinches. And that makes hitting the next hold a lot better. But it's easier said than done because, like I said, it becomes more important to be diligent and pay more attention when you're more tired, which that's the last thing you want to do when you're tired. You just want to like hit the hold and go.
I keep believing.
I know, I keep believing too. Sometimes I do this thing when I think I have all the beta in my mind and like I know how to send the problem, but then I'll decide to try something new at the top. So I'm gonna try matching the first pinch rather than crossing under to the next one, and then seeing what my options are from there, either going out left or potentially even going straight up to the really good hold at the top. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think I like matching it better.
You like that beta more?
I like matching it, yeah, than going out left.
Does it save energy, or is it like?
Yeah, I think it just saves energy. It's more of a natural movement that I'm more used to, rather than crossing under. When I cross under and go for this next left hand, I'm like really like lurching my body to try to grab it. Whereas when I just matched, I felt really stable, really secure, and felt like I could just reach over and hit it. So I think that's just an easier, more natural move. So next time I get to that point, that'll be the new beta. I did not set the cam deep enough.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice, dude. Congratulations.
That's good. Super stoked I got that. Yeah, I guess moral of today's story is project, but don't be afraid to switch up your beta. Don't get like too dedicated to one mindset or one, beta sequence, because sometimes that beta just doesn't work and you got to switch it up, find out what works for you, and it goes.
Nice, dude. At any point of that, were you like, oh no, this isn't gonna go?
Oh yeah, like matching that pinch, I was like, I'm done, I'm falling off. And then even when I hit the next hold that I knew was good, I was like, I just feel like I'm sliding off like super slowly, but I managed to hang with it.
I'm not gonna lie, even after you matched and you hit that left hand, I was like,
that's what I was talking about. Like I hit that and I was like, this is supposed to feel way better than it does right now, and it still went. So super happy about that one. Definitely need to get off of it because it's giving me a knot in my shoulder.
Is it worth it though?
It's definitely worth it. It's always worth it.